The app dev world is changing at a rapid pace. We're seeing growth in application deployment and development that involves running on multiple clouds and the distributed clouds and across various locations. This multi cloud approach is a major driving force for organizations to become more developer ready. But what does this mean to the industry? According to ESG's recent research study, we polled 387 IT, DevOps, and app dev professionals all across organizations that were currently or planning to develop cloud native applications. Today, Rob Stretchy and I will walk through this data. Rob, why is this important for modern organizations to have a developer ready infrastructure?
Thanks, Paul. Yeah, I think it's super important because organizations are finding this critical. In fact, 22% of the respondents agree that it is critical. 67% of the organizations find that a developer-ready infrastructure is very important. So you really have 89% that are focused on this. Really, it comes down to the importance of the developer experience and really trying to keep them in the joy of programming.
Rob, absolutely makes sense. Having a developer ready infrastructure really matters to cloud native deployments. Containers, serverless functions, and serverless databases, as well as self service portals really help the acceleration of delivery and modernized applications. Let's shift to how we discuss and streamline DevSecOps. Lots to talk about here, too. Security, compliance, observability, they're all key areas to think about. Rob, what are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, I think everything is shifting left, right? And I think this is really critical. And security, compliance, and observability are the most common cloud native application challenges. Despite the benefits, organizations encounter a variety of challenges with these cloud native approaches. In fact, more than one third or 34% say that security is one of the biggest challenges that organizations have faced or expect to face in a cloud native application world. Other common shortcomings cited were compliance requirements, lack of performance monitoring, and the shadow IT tendencies that we've all come to understand from these rogue groups purchasing cloud services on their own.
And with these concerns, Rob, what are some of the top benefits organizations are seeing with cloud native deployments?
Yeah, the things that they're seeing that are really helping them out is rapid deployment, portability of those applications and that infrastructure, and the infrastructure independent from the underlying hardware are key benefits they're seeing.
Yeah, absolutely, Rob. And we're also seeing a vast majority of these organizations that are increasing their cloud native spend. And most of these organizations are striving to drive increasing cross team collaboration. But when I think about this research, Rob, and I think about the information, is this the best spend or best use of spending future budgets? And why is it important?
I think many organizations plan to increase spending on technology, service, and personnel supporting these cloud native deployments over the next 12 to 18 months. We see that it's really driven by trying to improve collaboration between DevOps, application development, IT operations teams, with more than 57% citing this is a way to optimize cloud native deployment strategies. Organizations said that there is an importance to revisiting the methodologies and reskilling of those teams to successfully tackle those cloud native technologies. Most enterprises are doing some DevOps and agile development, but it's fair to say that most enterprises want to scale out their use of agile and DevOps teams even more. This is not just a fly-by-night thing, but it also can't be just about the devs. The importance to the entire organization, gaining alignment and participating in the culture change is the key to success with cloud native technologies.
Yeah, absolutely, Rob. The IT skill gap, the DevOps methodologies, agile, and using tools like GitOps are really ways to kind of accelerate those cloud native development processes and such. Rob, I want to thank you for joining me today on this discussion. I would also like to thank our sponsor, VMware, and call out their modular cloud native platform, VMware Tanzu. The platform includes scalable Kubernetes operations, software supply chain security, and a cohesive developer experience across any Kubernetes to speed up developer cycles. A key piece to Tanzu's solutions are the services offered by Tanzu Labs. Cloud native and modernized application development, it really is the key to the future growth of organizations. We see growth today as we see, with these development in these organizations, but we also see clear growth in the future. VMware Tanzu Labs, they help with enterprises with adopting and scaling agile app dev practices to get more from their investments and for cloud native technologies. So I encourage you to look at VMware Tanzu Labs for this as well. Thank you again for watching.